I want to talk about this feeling of something coming that I know that many of us have. It's a topic that keeps coming up in a lot of the energetic readings. We have that because our ego is wired to prepare, right? Prepare for threat in a world that might be trying to eat us. So just realize that that is that part of us that is concerned about uncertainty, and we know that there is a lot of uncertainty in the world around us. Every time we turn on the TV, there's chaos and dissent somewhere. That creates the illusion of threat in our immediate environment, and unless there is threat in your immediate environment, it is an illusion of threat that is feeding that uncertainty. Okay, so just pause and look at your own world. We are at a energetic point where we're kind of in between the shedding of 2025 and this reorganizing that 2026 is going to be. Right? 2025 and the years preceding that have seen a lot of things stripped away within us and in our world, beliefs and ideas, behaviors and actions that aren't working anymore are getting just tossed to the side, right? We're cutting them out. We're growing. We're learning. More and more of us are doing that, which is creating systemic restructuring, because there's a lot of us that are like, this is bullshit and I can't deal with it anymore. And I'm not going to keep being silent and being part of the problem anymore, because I need to create space for me to live. Nobody else is going to, right? We're watching this throughout the world on the collective global stage. But within our own lives, we may still be building the scaffolding around the lives that we envision for ourselves down the future. We may still be finding our tribe and our people. So we're just kind of poking our heads out of this little hermit phase and isolation that many of us have ended up in. I know for me, once I started trying to live in what I believed was a more honorable way and started meeting people with the same level of energy that they were meeting me in, it just caused a lot of natural slipping away of people, because if I'm not putting in more energy than they are, you find out really quick where they aren't putting in energy either. And I stop chasing, right? So that creates a vacuum in your life, right? In my life, that means that where others may have more social engagement, I don't. That creates a vacuum, which means that I know that there is room for people to enter my life. So there is that anticipation sense created. But I'm still at a point where I am building scaffolding, designing and envisioning where I want things to go, how I want this new life to look like for me. And since I have completely restructured all of my framework and my belief system and in my world of relationship, career, social, all of it, I'm still in limbo because I don't know what all of that looks like, right? So I'm not the only one in this space. There are a lot of us that are still kind of in this, what is the next phase really going to look like? And we do see that in the world, right? I think the easiest one to see that conversation with, well, it's easy in all of them, but AI, where are we going to go with that? We have these questions. We know that we've gone too far, that it's not going to go away. So now where are we going to go with it, right? We're doing these same things in our lives. The same thing with, now what are they going to do with Venezuela? What are they going to do with Greenland? All of these things are scaffolding questions. We've made these changes. We've made these bold leaps in our personal lives. And now we have to stand in them and practice that. So if you are still in a liminal and an in-between, but you're feeling the pressure of the future, don't let that take you away from the now moment. Meet what is rising right now and just understand that that is the illusion, right? That there is uncertainty around you, and that uncertainty itself doesn't mean you're in crisis. It is around you, but is it really you? And does it define you, right? Change your perspective. If one perspective is presenting pressure and urgency, zoom out and look at it from a bigger angle. If the bigger angle is creating that pressure and urgency, zoom in. Be able to adopt these different perspectives and align. Where do I fit in this? Is this somewhere where I need to speak up? Is it somewhere I need to step up? Am I shrinking? And just allow yourself to just have that inventory and make moves when the moves feel aligned with you. When you are living where your thoughts and your heart and your values all stand on the same spot. Don't move until those are all in alignment, and you will do just fine. But don't beat yourself up for the anticipation. We know change is coming. It's everywhere, all around us. So don't own the collective energies. Be able to tap into yours and focus on what is within your realm of control and influence and move from there. Okay. But if you're feeling it and you're feeling that urgency, that pressure, it's out there. It's not all yours. Breathe and take the next right step. That's all I've got. Love you.